I am not a vampire, but I do have some vampire-like habits. Hi, it's me, Kofi, and welcome back to another movie commentary. Today, we are watching Twilight for the very first time, and this will be part of my Twilight series where I go through the whole entire saga. Is it called the Twilight Saga? Yeah, so I'm gonna go through the whole Twilight Saga. But before we get started, I have social medias, Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on there and check me out and see what I'm doing when I'm not making movie commentaries. Give me recommendations. Let's talk about Twilight more or anything else I'm watching or reading or whatever. So that's what you can find over on my Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, today we're doing Twilight. I know people love to hate it, and I know people hate to love it, and I know there's like people that really love it and then people that really hate it, and so on and so on and so on. So I'm interested to see where I will land within the Twilight universe. And then at the end of this, I'm going to rank the main characters from this movie into like a bottom tier, mid tier, and top tier in terms of like how much I like them, and I'll update that as I watch each movie. So stick around for that as well. Let's go ahead and get started with Twilight.
Under a near constant cover of clouds and rain, there's a small town named Forks. Population, 3,120 people. This is where I'm moving.
Well, when I was younger, I used to always want to live in like a small town where it's like only like 1,000 or 2,000 people. I just felt like there would be like something like homey about like knowing everybody and like having like one grocery store to go to and all that stuff. But like as I got older, I was like, yeah, that idea doesn't appeal to me anymore.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Yeah.
We used to make mud pies when we were little.
Okay, wait a second. Now I know there's a love triangle between Jacob, Bella, and Edward, but I didn't know that Bella and Jacob already knew each other, like when they were younger. Jacob's hair is wavy, baby.
Oh, I go to school on the reservation.
All right, right. That's too bad. It would have been nice to know one person.
Bella really said, I don't care about your cultural heritage. I want you to come off of your reservation and come to school with me so I actually know somebody. All right, Bella, don't be problematic now.
Please don't have any sort of...
chillax. No feature.
Does Bella have any type of like speech impediment? Because I don't want to comment on the way that she speaks and stuff if it's some type of like, issue, because then I'll feel bad. But if it's not, I guess it's just her being like quirky and shy or whatever. And like,
Hey, Mikey, you met my homegirl Bella.
Oh, your homegirl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. Sorry, I had to mess up the game, Mike.
We're just planting kisses on people that we don't know in this movie. Okay.
Smile. Okay. Sorry, I needed a candid for the feature.
I got your back, baby.
Okay. This friend group is a lot. Like, you just met this girl. You're taking pictures of her. You're calling her baby. You're kissing her on the cheek. If I was Bella, I would also be overwhelmed a bit by everything that's happening right now. So in this instance, I will excuse her shy girl, whatever behavior.
Makes sense.
Oh boy. Here comes the hotties.
Who are they?
The Cullens.
Mhm.
They're Dr. and Mrs. Cullen's foster kids. They kind of keep to themselves. Yeah, because they're all together. Like, together.
Like incest? Wait. The way she said together, like, obviously they're not directly related if they're all adopted, but like they're coupled, but they're siblings. Okay.
The little dark-haired girl is Alice. She's really weird. And she's with Jasper, the blonde one who looks like he's in pain.
That couple. I want to squeeze in right between those two and just, it could be the three of us. Oh, the main character himself.
That's Edward Cullen. He's totally gorgeous.
Why'd she moan like that?
But
She was like, that's Edward Cullen. Okay, so there's 5 of them.
seriously, like,
I thought there was more.
waste your time.
I wasn't planning on it.
Girl, stop looking then. Oh. She's like, I wasn't planning on it, as she stares intensely at him and he stares back like, why the hell is she looking at me? This is gonna be a long movie. Okay. Oh, the infamous scene when he's like smelling her and he's like covering his he's like, you stink. Imagine how you would feel in that moment if you're
Hi.
Bella. He could have just turned his head the other way and made it a little less aggressive. Like, could you imagine if someone did that to you? I'm uncomfortable just looking at looking at these two. Oh my goodness.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in biology.
Mm.
Just have to endure it.
Ouch. What a jerk. He's not even trying to be like subtle about how much he can't stand her smell or whatever. I feel like the Cullens are like luring her in a little bit because they keep giving her these glances, like they're trying to entice her a bit. Like, what's going on here?
Things were getting a little strange.
See, they keep giving her these little glances. You saw Alice just look at her, like they're trying to entice her. I kind of get why people would want to live in like a kind of cold, dreary, rainy town like this. There's something about the aesthetic that kind of feels comforting at the same time. I don't know. I would kind of want to live here, not forever, but maybe for a little bit
Yeah,
though.
good. Ice doesn't really help the uncoordinated. Be careful.
Always am.
I like the Charlie.
And thanks for the
I
tires.
think the actor's name is Billy Burke. Make sure you wear deodorant today, Bella. Oh,
I'm sorry I
speaks.
didn't get a chance to introduce myself last week. I'm Edward Cullen. You're Bella.
hi.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, why is he looking at her like that? He's staring so hard. And you know when someone's staring at you, you can like see from your peripheral like that they're looking at you. Oh my gosh. I'll be so uncomfortable.
Pro-face.
Do you mind if I look?
I mean, you are sharing the thing.
It's pro-face.
She just said that.
Like I said.
I'm still just trying to get the concept of them being so old but in high school. One, just because it's kind of like creepy, but also like, why would you want to do high school homework and projects and BS for 100 years? Like, at least go to college or something. But okay, whatever. Like, they're gonna make sure we see his eyes throughout this movie, okay? The director of photography said you guys are going to stare into Edward Cullen's eyes. You see, here they go again, staring at her like they are trying to entice her. Like, if I was Bella, I would be enticed if the five of them were staring at me like that. All right. Oh, his eyes are not orange anymore. So this is the Chief Cullen.
Isabella.
Daddy Cullen, as they call him.
Hello, Bella. Looks like you took quite a spill. How do you feel?
Good.
Look here.
Is that Peter Facinelli from Nurse Jackie? You guys remember that show on Showtime? I think it is.
How did you get over to me so fast?
I was standing right next to you, Bella.
No, you weren't.
No. You were next to your car.
You were literally standing with the rest of the Cullens.
No, I wasn't.
What? Is he serious right now?
Bella, you hit your head.
What?
I'm confused.
Are you serious? And he's
I know
smiling
what I
through
saw.
it. He's making
What
her
exactly
seem
was
crazy.
You
Is he for real?
stopped the van. You pushed it away with your hand.
Well, nobody's gonna believe you.
What?
I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I just need to know the truth.
Can't you just thank me and get over it?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
He just went through like 10 different emotions. First, he was like smiling about it. It's like, haha, like, what are you talking about? No, I wasn't. And then he went to, nobody's going to believe you, like, got a little bit more serious. And then he seemed to get a little bit angry. He was like, can't you just get over it? Oh my gosh. Okay, Edward, you got, all right. Okay. All right. Where's Jacob? I need him to bring some better energy. What? Is this a dream? Okay. If he was really standing there at any point in time and he admits to that later, he's a creep. Okay, maybe she was just dreaming that.
That was the first night I dreamt of Edward Cullen.
Okay, it was a dream. Okay, Okay. I'm sorry. I would be so pissed if the Cullens were looking straight at me and this guy came and blocked my path. I'd be like, can you move?
Do you think I regret saving you?
I can see that you do. I don't know why.
You don't know anything.
Okay.
Are you
Yes.
riding with us?
Thank you. Come on. We want more of her. Jasper isn't even saying anything. Oh my gosh. You see how Jasper just was like,
You know, your mood swings are kind of giving me whiplash.
yeah, like this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, right now I really have not found any problems with Bella besides her little like quirkiness and like whatever isms. But like at least I'm relating to her in terms of how she's experiencing Mr. Edward Cullen, because he is just all over the place in terms of the moodiness and stuff, and I just need him to figure it out. Who was this lady?
Hello.
Oh, she has red hair. Oh, what are the chances? She has to run into some creeps.
Get in the car.
Now, where did he come from?
That was a very dangerous maneuver.
Oh, he's growling like he's a wolf.
Should go back there and rip those guys' heads off.
Yes, do it. I want to see it.
You don't know the vile, repulsive things they're thinking.
And you do?
Is he not going to eat?
So, are you sure there isn't anything I can get for you?
No, thank you.
Let me know.
Ma'am, he is not here for you. Like everybody's trying to shoot their shot at Mr. Cullen. Ugh.
See, I tell you I can read minds, and you think there's something wrong with you.
Right. She just like took it like, oh, like you can just read people's minds. Okay, cool. Well, at least that's a good sign she'll take the news of him being a vampire well.
I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore.
He stares so intently when talking to her. Oh my gosh. Give me a few feet, sir, please.
How old are you?
17.
You a lie.
How long have you been 17?
You're giving me a good 23, 24.
A while.
Ooh, the tension. You could hear the deep breaths.
Say it.
Don't say it. Once you say it, he's gonna have to kill you.
Vampire.
Ooh. Now
Are you
what?
afraid?
No.
Oh. Okay, now kiss.
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
The glitter.
This is what I am.
The shimmer. Why'd he make it seem like it was such a big deal? It's just a little bit of
It's like diamonds.
yeah, like diamonds, pixie dust, sprinkles. He said it like it was such a big deal. He's like, you need to see what I am in the sunlight, like he's gonna transform into some monster. Like you're literally just shining. She called him beautiful.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Let's not be melodramatic here, Edward.
I'm a killer. Everything about me invites you in. My voice, my face, even my smell. As if I would need any of that. As if you could outrun me!
Okay, this is so okay. I'm just gonna play along.
I've killed people before.
I don't care.
It does not matter.
It does not matter that he's killed people? What? Damn.
I wanted to kill you.
I trust you.
Is she giving him permission to drink her blood?
I'm here. I trust you.
She's getting on my nerves a little bit.
You're like my own personal brand of heroin.
All right. But first, he said something about the vampires, like their scent, their appearance or something is all very like alluring to like humans or whatever. So is that why I'm so enticed by the Cullens? Okay, interesting. So they use that to bait in their prey. On top of the fact that they can just like kill them because they're strong and fast and all that stuff. So, okay. But something about Bella specifically, like her scent is enticing to him, but nobody else in this town has that scent that's enticing, just Bella. All right, Bella, you special, girl, I guess.
I'm not afraid of you.
You've said it like a million times.
I'm only afraid of losing you. I feel like you're gonna disappear.
I feel like she's known this man for at least 1 month, maybe 2, tops.
I don't know how long I've waited for you.
And third, I'd let him.
And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
Oh, girl. You've known this man for all of 2 seconds. He's already told you that something about him being a vampire entices humans to him. So wouldn't she take that into mind that that might be part of it? Oh, she's an it girl now. Look at him. He is feeling his oats with these sunglasses. Take those glasses off. There's no sun.
That's when Carlisle found me, dying of Spanish influenza.
What was it like?
The venom was excruciating. But what Carlisle did was much harder. Not many of us have the restraint to do that.
Wait, so with Carlisle saving Edward during the Spanish influenza, there's so many more people that were, like, there's such a large amount of people that were dying then. Did he pick and choose who he wanted to save based off of how attractive they were? Or did he do it to everyone that was dying and then, like, not everyone survived the transition or whatever? Or did Carlisle just be like, oh, this is a good looking guy. Oh, that's a pretty looking lady. Okay, let me save her. Let me save him. And I'm going to have a nice, very attractive family.
Could you act human? I mean, I've got neighbors.
I'm gonna take you to my place tomorrow.
He is so happy now.
Thanks. Wait, like with your family?
Yeah.
Look at him. Bella finding out that he's a vampire to now, he's switched and now he's like all happy, go lucky, like, oh, I have a girlfriend now. Interesting. I guess now he doesn't have to be alone, quote unquote. And since like she's not freaking out about it and all that stuff, like I feel like he can just like breathe like a breath of relief. So maybe that's where the happiness is coming from. But interesting. Okay.
Plus Jacob here keeps bugging me about seeing you again.
Ooh.
Thanks. Just keeping it real, son.
Like Jacob is being too shy if he likes her. Like Edward is already like all the way up here in terms of like the race to get Bella. You see, Jacob, if you told her you were a wolf from like the jump, you might be able to keep in line with Edward. But you see, you're playing games, taking too long.
The entire family will be implicated if this ends badly.
Badly, as in...
Why would it end badly? As in you dying?
I would become the male.
At least she has like a dark humor, so that's good. It works for this group of people.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, he speaks.
It's okay, Jasper. You won't hurt her.
All right, I want to take you
A little foreshadowing.
Well, I'll see you soon.
I just love Alice. All right, she's gonna be top tier, but I do also like Rosalie's standoffishness as well, so she might end up being middle tier. This is gonna be hard ranking these people.
No bed?
No, I don't.
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep.
What?
Ever?
No, not at all.
What the hell?
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
What? Spider monkey. What? Who wrote that line? I'm sorry. Who wrote that line and thought it was okay to put in the movie? You better hold on, spider monkey. Not Edward being a cornball. Okay, well, hold on, girl. Oh, these human friends are so annoying.
Yo, what's happening? So you and Cullen, huh? I don't like it. I mean, I don't know.
Bottom tier.
Looks at you like you're something to eat.
Well, because she is. But he's going in my bottom tier as of now. He's getting on my nerves. So she wasn't dreaming before? You remember from earlier?
I like watching you sleep.
So he wasn't dreaming. So she wasn't dreaming.
It's kind of fascinating to me.
I knew it. This creepy mother fricker.
I just want to try one thing.
Someone's about to get bit.
I'm sorry.
Look at them talking and communicating and getting to know each other. That's what we like to see in the relationships, you know? Let's not rush to the heavy stuff, you know? Let's get to know each other first. That's a form of intimacy as well. Yes, Alice. Oh, look at how she kicked to put her leg up.
Okay, now I see why you need the thunder.
Oh, here come. Oh, you saw that little bat thing? Yes. Oh. Okay. Alice's throwing the ball never gets old to me. The way she kicks her leg up in the air and then throws it. Gang, gang, gang. Why is there only 3 of them?
The girl is with us. I think it best if you leave.
You see, Bella, you wanted to play with the big boys. Talking about some I'm not scared, I'm not scared, I'm not scared. Now look at her. She has the fear of God in her eyes. Rightfully so, but like you see, she was talking all that smack earlier, and now when it comes down to it, you're hiding behind the colors. Damn. He pushed her in, he said. He pushed her in, he said, get in the car.
What, now he's coming after me?
Yes.
My dad! We have to go back! We'll figure a way to lead Tracker away somehow, I don't know, but we have to do something!
Is it worth it, Bella? Is it worth it?
Look, Bella, I know I'm not that much fun to be around, but I can change that.
Aw. Now the dad thinks it's about him. That sucks. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Like what? Like watch baseball on the flat screen? Eat at the diner every night? Steak and cobbler? Dad, that's you, that's not me.
I understand why she's being such a jerk to him, but I don't like it.
Bella, come on, I just got you back.
It ain't right, it ain't right.
Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, then I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
All because you want to be with your vampire toy boy. Boy toy. You have to hurt Charlie's feelings? I don't like that. You see, I was going to put Bella in mid-tier, but I think she's going to be in the bottom tier. If she doesn't make it right with Charlie, she's going to be in the bottom tier for my rankings. Isn't it crazy how one decision can like change the whole trajectory of your life? Like, if she had just like avoided the Cullens and Edward, she literally could have been with these human people, just being like normal high schoolers, you know, just going through the motions, not being involved in all this vampire stuff. But she went down the path of Edward, and now look at her on the run, hurting her dad. Possibly her life is in danger. Which one would you choose if you had the choice? I think I know my choice, but which one would you choose if you had the choice? The safe, quiet, easy, normal human life, or the enticing, dangerous, dark vampire life?
Why? What is she to me?
Oh my gosh, Rosalie.
Bella's with Edward. She's
Like,
part of this family now.
Rosalie seems like the type to betray them somehow, some way. If not in this movie, in a movie down the line.
Mom, are you there?
Forks High School doesn't protect its students' privacy very well.
It was just too easy for Victoria to find your previous address.
It's a nice house you have here.
Oh, he never even took them on. Well, that's nice of him. That's nice of him to leave her out of it. We appreciate that. It's so funny when the villains waste so much time killing or hurting whoever they're supposed to be hurting. Because like literally as soon as Bella got here, if he just started sucking her blood and killing her, then that would have been the end of this whole series. But now he wants to make a film. Sir, just kill her. Well, look who showed up. Bella's screaming is killing me. Oh, he bit her. Oh, she's screwed. No, kill him. No, screw that. Kill him. Okay, homegirl's like over here dying. So what's the difference between Edward killing him in that moment and then the brothers like killing him the other way? Damn, Alice. Just snapped his neck off. Oh, Bella, calm down. You're being so dramatic. Like, I understand her pain. I understand her pain. Suck that venom out. Okay, so she's alive. But is she a vampire?
What happened? Where's James?
He's dead. They ripped him apart.
Care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bella, you gotta go to Jacksonville, so I can't hurt you anymore.
I'm going to Jackson.
How? I don't even know what you're saying. How? What are you talking about? You want me to go away? I can't. No, I can't just leave you.
She can't get a single thought out. She's so stressed.
We can't be apart.
Yes, you can.
I'm here.
Okay, just don't. You just can't say stuff like that to me. Ever.
I have some thoughts.
Where else am I gonna go?
Okay, let me just say it now before I forget it. I feel like it's only been... Okay, she moved to Forks in March. Prom, I'm guessing, is going to be in May. So it's only been like a month and a half or so. And she's so deeply in love with him and like infatuated, whatever. She's so tied up into him. And yes, some of that could be like their connection, the love or whatever, but I'm still stuck on the fact that he said something about the vampires having something about them that entices humans to them. So like how much of that is influencing how she's like feeling and stuff right now? I don't know if we're ever going to find that out, but it just seems like maybe that's what explains why she's so intensely yearning for him and vice versa.
Bella.
Hey, he has not been in this movie. I forgot all about him.
Nice.
He has not been in this movie at all. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about his character.
Did you come on the date?
I'm telling you, in this whole love triangle thing, Jacob is down bad. I don't like love triangles where it's like obvious which way the main character is going to go because like it's not equally balanced or whatever. But maybe he'll catch up for lost time in the coming movies. I'm running with the wolves tonight.
For 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
Ah. Okay. Edward being a little cheeky.
And you're ready right now.
Yes.
Clearly, she's tilting her head all the way back. Keeping that neck exposed. He's being a little tease. He's not about to bite you.
Is it not enough just to have a long and happy life with me?
I know what I want.
Who's that? Rosalie? Rosalie. Victoria. Ooh. For all that I've heard about this movie and how bad it is, the acting, all that stuff, I don't care about the acting stuff because I'm just focused on the story and the characters. It really wasn't that bad. Like, I actually pretty much enjoyed myself. Like, and I really felt like I was there in Forks. It's rainy and moody. Like, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Say what you want, but I liked it. The music was great. Like the I like that. And then the those two little things, I like that. So now let's go ahead and rank these people. And I'm going to have 3 tiers, the top tier, the middle tier, and the bottom tier. And this is just kind of based off of like how much I like them or whatever. And as I watch each movie, if it moves around, I'll adjust it. Okay, so I'm just going to say right off the bat, all of the human friends... All of the human friends are going in the bottom tier, except for Eric. I liked Eric, so he's going to go in the middle tier. I liked his energy. But besides that, all of the human friends from the high school are going in the bottom tier. So yeah, that's where they're at. Jacob, you know, we really didn't get a lot of him this movie. I like him as a character. I feel like he needs to step his game up in this war or this battle or for Bella. So I'm going to put him in the... I'm going to put him in the middle tier. I feel like he's going to have more to prove later on as he gets more featured in the movies. So I'm going to put him in the middle tier for now. Hopefully he doesn't drop and hopefully he goes up. Bella's mom, she's cool. I mean, she was just chasing Phil around the country or whatever. Not really caring about her daughter. No, she did care. But she wasn't that relevant to the story. So I'm going to go ahead and put her in the bottom tier as well. Laurent. Yes, Laurent. One of the evil people, quote unquote, from James's coven or whatever. He kind of turned around or whatever. So good for him. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in the middle tier. We love the diversity, quote unquote, and the representation from that standpoint, seeing a black vampire. So that's kind of cool. So Laurent is going in the middle tier. While I'm on that evil coven, James is going to go in the bottom tier because he wasted too much time trying to film Bella and do all that when he could have just bitten her right away and killed Bella. And then that would have been the end of this movie series, but he wasted all that time. So he's going in the bottom tier. Victoria is going to go in the middle tier as well because, you know, we didn't get a lot of her, but I liked her. I liked what I saw of her. So she's going to go in the middle tier. And yeah, I can't wait to see her in the next movie, which is Eclipse or New Moon, Breaking Dawn. One of those, she's going to be in it, and I can't wait to see. Charlie, Bella's dad, Charlie. He is a top tier character for me. I love everything about him. I just love, like, he cares about his daughter, but sometimes he doesn't know how to interact with her. And then he's just like, I just like his little witty comments he makes every now and then. And just like, yeah, I like Billy Burke. I believe that's the actor's name. And yeah, so Charlie is a top tier character. I don't think I saw Bella apologize to him. So I don't like that. Wait, did she? Well, I guess we didn't see it, but we saw her going to prom and he was sitting at the dining room table with Edward, but I didn't see an apology. I would have liked to see that happen, but I guess we're just supposed to infer that happened. But yeah, so anyways, Charlie is a top tier character, so good for him. So Rosalie and Emmett, I guess since they're a couple, I'll just pair them together. We didn't really get enough of them. Like, well, we got some Rosalie development, but we didn't really get a lot of Emmett. So Emmett, I'm going to put in bottom tier for now. Maybe he can work his way up as we get more of him. Rosalie, I'm going to put in middle tier because though she wasn't really feeling Bella and she was supposed to be like the bad guy of the Cullens, I can respect it because like as a vampire, like I don't need any human coming up in here and threatening my livelihood and just putting me at danger like she did in this movie. So I see where Rosalie was coming from. So she gets to go in the middle tier. Now we're moving on to, I guess we'll do Daddy Cullen, Carlisle, and Mom Esme. The mom, we didn't really get a lot of this movie, so I'm going to go ahead and put her in the lower tier. But Mr. Carlisle, I would like to put him in... I'll put him in the middle tier. I'll put him in the middle tier. I feel like he's a responsible leader. He's like cultivated this family for himself, and he's like taught them how to like be on the straight and narrow. So I really respect that. And like he has a good standing in the community, being a doctor and all that stuff. Well, since he is a doctor, couldn't he steal blood from like the blood bank at the hospital? Okay, well, that's neither here nor there. But anyways, yeah, so I like him. So he's going to go in the middle tier. And now we're moving on to Jasper and Alice. Jasper and Alice are going to be in the top tier. Not that they were that featured in the movie. I guess I'm throwing out that rule about how much they were in the movie because I don't care. I'm putting them in the top tier. And if you know why, you know why. So they are going to be in the top tier. And lastly, Mr. Edward Cullen himself. Now, he was very moody the first half of the movie before Bella found out he was a vampire. A lot of like interesting layers going on with him. So I don't know how I feel about the first half. Like if I was just doing it based on sections, like the first half would be like low tier, obviously. But then the second half, he really like picked it up in terms of like being caring and funny and thoughtful and all that stuff. So that would be like a middle tier. So I guess that averages out to middle tier, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that averages out to middle tier. So I'll put Edward in the middle tier for now. Yeah, I'll put Edward in the middle tier for now. And finally, the one, the only, Miss Bella Swan. I'm going to put Bella in... This is hard because she was really working my nerves in certain parts of the movie, but I don't know. I just thought she was going to be more annoying and like more annoying than she was from what I've heard about this movie, but she really wasn't that bad to me. So I think I'm going to put Bella in the middle tier. Yeah, I'm going to put her in the middle tier. So she can be with her boyfriend Edward in the middle tier, okay? So thank you so much for watching my movie commentary of Twilight. I cannot wait to do the rest of these movies. I enjoyed this first one, so I hope I enjoy the rest of them. If you want to stay in touch with me, you can check me out on Twitter and Instagram. My extended commentary of this movie will be available on Patreon, and of course, I have a Discord there as well. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Stay well, stay dry if you live in Washington, because it's wet and gloomy there all the time. And yeah, bye.